They from the Bay, you can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay, but wait. Jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say, so what you gon' do? Stop playing.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The 2 teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
He was brought down by Marcus.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Carson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And the Seahawks first down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34.
On 2nd down, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Jackson now.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll set up to throw from the gun, and it's a quick slant to Lockett. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
A gain of 14. And the Seahawks first down.
On 1st down, Carson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Carson. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. They'll try to run with Carson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
at their own 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Seahawks 7, Ravens nothing.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Mark Andrews.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
David Moore, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. And he's got Lockett. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. That's caught by Hollister. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 44 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Carson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Dancing to his, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
On 2nd down, Ingram. That 2nd down run, a big help as 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
At the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45.
He gives it off to Carson.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Forced out to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 47 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Score Seahawks 19, Ravens 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson caught right side at Snead.
That's good.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And Jackson throwing once more. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Miles Boykin.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Tucker now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 19. Ravens.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know,
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and Hill will opt for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A second-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He was taken.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
For a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Will line up for the.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is the absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. On first down, Carson. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Seahawks 26, Ravens 20.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 27-yard line.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Ingram. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards, a 1st down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.